Hello, everyone in YouTube land. We lovers, I'm back here as always. Alright, Resident Evil talk time. Oh god, I've been thinking about this series, obviously a lot, and just, if they're showing the Resident Evil 2 remake, maybe next month or not, or whatever. But that's not what this video is about. It's not about the Resident Evil 2 remake. It's about the series as a whole, and just how I feel about it, and how I think the mainline series of the series is dead. Now just hold on, you're probably thinking, what the heck? I honestly think the mainline series in Resident Evil has been dead for a long time. And now Capcom, for the last couple of years now, has been just kind of squeezing the teat out of it as much as they can. I mean, this goes for a lot of series, okay? Don't get me wrong. But Resident Evil is one of those series that I think they're just trying to squeeze so much out of it that they can't get anything out of it. As much as they can, they're doing their best. But at the same time, yes, 7 went back to its horror roots, but the game is not the same. It's a very, very big change, and a lot of fans are not a fan of it, you know what I mean? Same with me, just watching videos, I just don't care for this game at all. The Revelations games, they're decent, but they're not that great. And then we had 6, which was just universally hated. You can't deny 6 is terrible, alright? If you like that game, I don't know what's wrong with you. You can like 7, but 6 is just, I don't know, man. Same with 5. 5 is definitely up there. When 6 came out, you kind of appreciated 5 for what it was. You're like, okay. But honestly, though, the series has been dead since Resident Evil 5. Because Wesker died. It was all done. And if you're a very, very hardcore Resident Evil fan, or avid fan, whatever you want to call them, the series also died. Not just at 5, when 5 came out. It also died with Umbrella Chronicles, because Chris and Jill obviously brought down Umbrella Corporation for good. 5 died. 5, you had Wesker, he died. And then you had Umbrella Chronicles, which, Wesker died. Umbrella Chronicles where Chris and Jill brought down Umbrella Corporation for good. I think Umbrella Chronicles came out before 5, I believe so. Not sure. Then you had the whole Tricell thing in 5 and everything like that. Then you had like 6. I don't fucking know how to explain 6. I have no idea how to explain 6. But then you had like 3 or 4 different storylines in that game. Ada, Jake and Sherry, Leon, and Chris. It's like, which was just fucking all over the place. Gameplay wise, style wise, tone wise, you know what I mean? You're just like, you're trying to, we know why 6 was bad. But anyways, yeah, the series died for me at 5. Like I said, Wesker died. Whatever you think about 5, whether it be a good game or a bad game, doesn't matter. That's where the series just ended perfectly, because you brought down Wesker and tied a nice little bow around it. There you go, done. The series is done. You know what I mean? Like, at least the main series. I'm not gonna talk about 6 anymore. Then you had the Revelation series. Like I said, this is where it starts to get kind of like, there's not much coming out of this series anymore. Come on, what can we do? Then you had Revelations, which is just a side game. When I mean a side game, I mean a side game, not a mainline game, not like Code Veronica, where it's like, this is an important game in the series. Like Revelations was just like, Jill on a ship and stupid shit. Then you had Revelations 2, which was, again, Claire and then this random girl that she's with, Barry's daughter, and this other little girl that Barry's with. It's just like, you could just tell that the series is just like, alright, just fucking kill this series already. Just kill it. I've been like this for a long time with this series, you know what I mean? You see where I'm going with this? Like, it's dead. The mainline series is dead. Right now, what we have coming out is just side games. Don't get me wrong, I do like spinoffs. There's nothing wrong with spinoffs. It's just like, there's nothing there to tell. There's no more stories to tell. Same with 7. Whether you like it or not, you want to call it a main game in the series, it's not. I'm perfectly comfortable calling it Resident Evil Revelations 3. Not 7. It's not 7 at all. Whatever you think, it's not fucking 7. Like, it's not. I don't give a shit what the fuck you people think. Even if you're an old school fan that loves the game or a new fan, it's not a mainline game, alright? That is a side game. That is Resident Evil Revelations 3. And that's where we're at today. You have all these games that are just like, you're not trying with this. There's nothing to tell. You had the first game with the mansion incident. You had 0, then you had the mansion incident, then you had 2 and 3, then you had the remake. You know, then you had, like I said, you had 0. Then you had 4. Then you had 5. That's like the main fucking. You had Code Veronica. Don't forget about that. Like, that's the main fucking series. You know what I mean? Original 2, 3, Code Veronica 4, remake 0, and then 5. Like, that's fucking it. Like, 6 to me is a side story. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this big. Well, how many more stories can they tell with viruses taking over the fucking world? New corporations, new people. Even the movies, like the CGI movie Vendetta, didn't have like a great story, great villain, just paint by numbers, story and villain. You know what I mean? Like, you can't keep doing that over and over again. Will they continue to make games for it? Of course they will, because it makes money, just like every other series. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, dude, you have to do something. Either that, or you have to kill a series, or what you gotta do is, like I said, that's why the fans want remake, the RE2 remake so bad, because it brings them back to that, where the series was at its prime and at its glory. And you gotta do it right. You can't just make Resident Evil 2 and just expect people to like it. You gotta do it, you have to do it right. And people obviously want a remake of 3 and whatever. But yeah, what do you guys think about the Resident Evil series as a whole? Do you think the mainline series is dead? And do you think Capcom is just like, we're just going to do side games from now? Because we know, like I said, 7 is not a mainline game. Because it isn't. That is a fucking side story, man. There is nothing in there familiar with Resident Evil fans except Chris at the end. That is fucking it. Like, Ethan and the Mia and the whole Evelyn thing, like, that's just side shit, man. So, comment down below on what you think about the Resident Evil series. Right now. So, peace out. Later. More random videos come soon. Later.